Did you really think Audi was sleeping while other brands were launching their new models? Well, you were wrong. Audi was preparing the strongest blow of recent years, and what they're launching for 2026 is going to shake the entire global market. The German giant is coming with complete redesigns, new platforms, improved engines, and models that are scaring, without exaggeration, several luxury brands that only show off expensive technology without substance. Audi is looking to reclaim the throne, and they're doing it, as always, with vehicles that don't fail, that are prepared to continue conquering the market for the next 10 years. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 4 new Audi 2026 models that are already generating panic in the competition. I'll show you the confirmed engines, the changes that weren't expected, and the prices with which they'll arrive to the market. So get comfortable and share this video in your groups, because this is something they're definitely going to want to see. You're going to see why Audi is proving to be the most feared brand in the entire industry. Welcome to the best car channel on YouTube. This is Audi Cars. Number 4, Audi Q3 2026. We start this list with a launch that's going to drive half the automotive planet crazy. I present to you the Audi Q3 2026, the new compact SUV that arrives with all the essence of the brand, but with a price that honestly nobody expected. Audi did what they know best again: take a legend, make it more accessible, and keep the DNA that turned it into an icon. Here, they didn't invent anything weird, they didn't add giant screens to distract or experimental engines, they went for what's safe. And speaking of engines, Audi didn't play around. They put in a heart that has proven to be practically indestructible: the 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, capable of generating 201 horsepower. An engine proven for years on the toughest roads in the world. And for those who want more torque and less consumption, there will be a hybrid version with mild hybrid technology, perfect for demanding work and long trips. Audi here said, "We're going for reliability," and that's why this model is going to sell like hotcakes. But the magic isn't just in the mechanics. Look at the design. This Q3 stands firm with a front that steals glances from the first time. It's built on the MQB platform, the same base as the A3 and other successful models, but adapted for a compact and super functional format. Reinforced chassis, real quattro all-wheel drive, and behavior worthy of an Audi in miniature. The design, without a doubt, is a jewel. LED headlights with sharp lines, sculpted bodywork, elevated bumpers, everything inspired by Audi's legendary design language. And yes, Audi knows it, the purists are going to fall surrendered from the first glance. Inside, they also did serious work: a completely renovated dashboard, high-quality materials, pleasant touch, useful controls, a steering wheel that feels solid, and of course, Audi pre-sense safety technology, included from the base version. And now, yes, I'll talk about the strongest blow: the price. Audi confirmed that this Q3 will arrive starting from around $38,000, and the strategy is to bring it to all markets with that same approach: accessible, tough, and without so many complications. And believe me, when luxury brands see that number, they're going to start sweating cold. This compact Q3 comes to conquer Audi fans, and those who aren't fans too. It's proof that Audi is coming back strong with models that are difficult to ignore. Number 3. Audi A6 2026. We couldn't leave out one of the most anticipated launches of the entire automotive industry. This is the Audi A6 2026, the German sedan that's most sold on the planet, the absolute king of the executive segment, and the one that finally, after several years, receives a new generation. Audi didn't want to rush. It's an iconic vehicle worldwide, and they couldn't afford to launch it halfway. While the competition was putting out models full of giant screens, experimental hybridizations, Audi was preparing its silent blow, and when it arrived, it left everyone frozen. Here, it's completely renovated, more modern, more aggressive, and more premium than ever. And let's start with something that thousands of owners were demanding loudly: the interior quality. The cabin experience was always important in the previous A6, but this time Audi listened and applied the best materials, a more rigid structure, and improvements in insulation, so the cabin is more luxurious than ever. Yes, Audi finally perfected the most critical detail of this model. On the outside, the change is brutal. A sharper grille, a robust front with strong character, LED headlights in a distinctive shape, bigger wheels, and a wider and firmer stance. It's an A6 that now, yes, looks modern, imposing, and updated to really compete. But where Audi is going to scare more than one brand is in the motorization. The A6 2026 arrives with a renewed hybrid system that combines the 2.0-liter turbocharged gasoline engine with new generation electric motors. Now it delivers 268 horsepower with consumption that exceeds 45 miles per gallon. More power, more efficiency, and less gasoline. Exactly what people have been asking for years. And if that surprises you, listen to this. Audi confirmed a plug-in version capable of traveling up to 56 miles in fully electric mode. That means for daily journeys, you're practically not going to spend fuel, a direct blow to the competition. This new generation integrates the Audi Pre-Sense suite with improved automatic braking, advanced pedestrian detection, lane keeping assist, and a more intelligent adaptive cruise control. The German brand continues at the forefront in active safety, and we all know that. The price is very eye-catching this year, and it's expected to start close to $58,000. And believe me, when it arrives with that price and this level of improvements, several brands are going to start trembling. Because if Audi does something better than anyone, it's cars that don't fail, that are not depreciated, and that last decades. And that can't be bragged about by just anyone. With the A6 2026, Audi is looking to completely recover the crown of the most competitive segment in the market. And seeing what they did with this new generation, I assure you they're coming for everything. And don't move, because now we enter the top 2 of the most anticipated Audi models of 2026, and the one that follows is a new launch with an unbelievable price.
Number 2. Audi SQ5 2026. We open the top 2 with a vehicle that Audi created with a very clear mission: pure performance, real capacity, and zero unnecessary ornaments. This is the Audi SQ5 2026, the performance SUV that many enthusiasts were waiting for, and that arrives to put order in a segment that was filling up with supposed sport SUVs that only serve for photos. And listen to this, the SQ5 is basically a Q5, but more powerful. Just as you hear it, it's built on the same platform as the Q5, but adapted to be more aggressive, more dynamic, and more functional. Audi didn't want to invent anything weird or experiment with technologies that nobody asked for. They did what they know how to do: a strong vehicle, reliable, and ready to perform all week. Audi decided to put in a heart that we already know, and that's more than proven on the most demanding roads in the world. The 3.0-liter turbocharged V6 engine with 349 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. Do you realize? Towing capacity, strength to accelerate, and reasonable consumption. That engine moves a heavy SUV without problems. Imagine what it will do in an SQ5 that's optimized for performance. The transmission is also a success, an 8-speed automatic transmission that gives you total control of torque and power. The purists, the drivers who demand performance, those who need speed and control, those are going to applaud this decision because they prefer proven mechanics before complicated systems that later fail. The SQ5 arrives with a design thought for real enthusiasts. It's not an SUV to just show off or fill with screens. It's a performance tool, a platform that allows you to configure it as you want. Sport packages, carbon fiber details, performance brakes, whatever your driving style needs. This is how you manufacture a performance SUV, thinking about real life, not marketing. And now, yes, let's talk about the price. Audi launched this model with a base price of approximately $62,000 in the United States, which is competitive for what you're getting. And why? Because Audi understood that thousands of people needed a reliable, strong, and accessible performance SUV. That's what destroys the competition. When you give German engineering at a competitive price, the Audi SQ5 2026 is going to be one of the strongest launches globally. It's the SUV that people were asking for, the SUV that's going to sell itself, and the one that's going to make several brands tremble that got used to offering empty luxury without true capacity. Number 1. Audi Q3 Sportback 2026. In this position, I bring one of the most popular compact SUVs of recent years and that arrives renewed to continue selling thousands and thousands of units. This is the Audi Q3 Sportback 2026, the SUV that Audi polished thoroughly because they saw how other brands were flooding the industry. And Audi, who stays quiet but never asleep, prepared this model with the best they have: proven turbocharged engines and the reputation of German durability that nobody has been able to replicate. This Q3 Sportback arrives with the intention of giving an authority blow to the BMW X2 and the Mercedes GLA, two strong rivals, but who globally don't have the same loyalty that Audi has built for decades. Visually, you'll notice it immediately. The 2026 facelift brings a more aggressive front, with a distinctive grille and body color, sharper headlights, and a more sporty stance. But where Audi really steps hard is in the mechanics. The Q3 Sportback 2026 incorporates a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine capable of delivering 228 horsepower. An engine that's not experimental, it's not a risky bet. It's the same technology proven for years in millions of units around the world. If Audi does something better than anyone, it's that they don't launch an engine without testing it to exhaustion. That's why their engines don't fail, don't give headaches, and that's why this Q3 Sportback continues leading above many who brag about numbers but not durability. In safety, they didn't stay behind either. The 2026 model maintains the Audi Presense package with automatic braking, lane assist, pedestrian recognition, and a more refined adaptive cruise control system. Everything that people demand today, but at an Audi level. And the price is almost a direct message to the competition. While many brands are desperately lowering prices to sell, Audi stayed firm, because when you buy an Audi, you buy real value. Globally, this SUV is positioned around $42,000 for the base versions, a solid price for an SUV that maintains value, that doesn't fail, and that doesn't abandon you. That's why this SUV became the favorite of thousands of families around the world, and now in 2026 with this update, it comes with all the intention of continuing to dominate. So there you have it. These 4 Audi models for 2026 arrive with a single objective: to continue being the kings of their segments for another complete decade. These vehicles are the dream of anyone who needs cars that won't leave them stranded, that withstand real use, and that preserve their value like no other. And now, if you want to see how other brands are also counterattacking, I leave you this video with the cars that are surprising the entire world. Click on it and watch it now.